I'm here at Dethrone MMA here in Fresno, California. My name is Alex Trias, and I'm with the Star Chat. Typically, I do a podcast, but today I'm doing my first video series with two of my friends, Cole Escovedo and JT. They have tons of experience in UFC, WEC, and Bellator, so they're gonna train me up. See how this turns out.
Man.
Okay, so we're at Dethrone MMA here at Fresno, California, with a couple guys who know a thing or two about MMA. Let's start off with Cole. You want to introduce yourself and your resume?
Man, my resume is longer than my arm, so that's a good reach. So anyway, guys, now Cole Escovedo. I think I'm 11-7, something like that. I've got like 26 fights. No, 19-7. That's what it is. Bad math.
I like that.
26 fights. Pro MMA, 3-time UFC vet. I've been lucky enough to fight all over the globe. I've done pretty much everything I think you could do in MMA outside of wearing UFC gold. So. Humble or stumble, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's about it.
First WC.
Yeah, first WC featherweight champ.
Put that in there.
That's right. That's who Uriah got it from. Uriah, you're welcome.
JT. Resume and a little bit of your experience.
Sure. My name is JT Contrastano. I've been fighting for 12 years. I was a 4-0 Contrastano. Yeah. I was a 4-0 kickboxer and 6-0 professional mixed martial arts fighter. Fought in Bellator. Had an unforeseen injury and been just struggling to get back into training and fighting ever since.
Yeah, are you?
Pizza's a choice, not a disease.
You know, it's such a hard thing to make weight. Such a hard thing.
That's another shirt, Cole.
It is a choice. Pizza is a choice, not with this on it. That's a walkout shirt, man. Terrible. I know we got like graphic tee guys just on standby going, I can make that today. Yeah. Here's a screenshot of it.
Here's what got mocked up. Just say go.
Bro.
This is a
there we go right there. I'm gonna have the YouTube logo, and it's gonna say "Is my sensei," and it's gonna be done.
YouTube is my sensei.
And I'm gonna retire. It'll be fine.
What does it mean to you guys of what a fighter is? I know a lot of people have many different answers, so it'd be nice to get some of your insight of what it is to you to be a fighter.
Huh.
This is all off the cuff. There was no. These are the questions beforehand. Prepare a response.
How much time do you have?
It's
I can't speak for JT or anybody else, but I can easily sum up being a fighter. My sense is it's something that you either are or you aren't.
Yeah.
And people will look at that and go, "Oh, well, I don't get in the ring, but I'm a fighter." Exactly. You either are or you aren't. Just because we do it in there makes it no difference than the person struggling to get up in the morning and go to that 9 to 5 because it's what pays the bills.
Yeah.
Struggling because they're almost there to get that house that they want, but they're not quite there. Struggling with diet problems, struggling with weight problems. So you either succumb to what it is you're fighting against, and you either become the sum of whatever it is you're competing against, and you just become the result of that failure, or you suffer, you endure, you push forward, and you keep pushing. A lot of people be like, "Well, I can fight for so long." Well, then you don't want to die. There's no goal. There's no.
Absolutely.
I saw a guy the other day said, "Oh, I got my first pro win. I'm there." No, you're not. The goal is the UFC. This is just
you never
stepping
reach your
stone.
goal. You're always striving for more. You're always searching for the next thing. And basically, to piggyback on what Cole said, fighting is just a battle of wills. It always just boils down to whose will is going to win. Whether it's that 9 to 5 job. Is it going to break me? Am I going to find and achieve? Am I just in the gym lifting weights? Am I stronger than the weights? So fighting's always just been a battle about wills.
No, great answers. So for both of you guys have a lot of experience, different things. What is your most memorable? Just the one that
experience in MMA?
Yes, yeah. Just it could be a fight. It could be getting to know people.
Man,
Cole's got a lot of memories to.
I've got bad ones. Like I missed my 21st birthday because I was at weigh-ins for a fight that fell through the next morning, and I'm like, that's awesome. So I'm telling Dave Camarillo, hi Dave. I'm telling Dave that I'm drinking like vodka and eggs at the Waterfall Bar. Come join me. He was like, just wait for me. So it's like, I've got lots of those. There's ups, downs. As far as like the best thing I think that happened to me in MMA, it sounds weird, it sounds cliche, but finally getting that phone call from Sean Shelby and being say, we're going to offer you a fight. It sounds cliche, and I know it does, but the reality of it is that's what I was driving for. That was the goal. The goal was to get there. I was like a dog chasing a car after that. Like, what do you do after that? Well, then the next step is what? Goal. So the goal is just to get there and prove I could be there. So that would probably be the best moment. And a lot of people will be like, well, you were paralyzed. How is that not the best thing ever? It's because I got the goal.
Yeah.
The rest of that was just the struggle to get there. Without great sacrifice can not be great reward. So you have to struggle to get there. The greater the suffering, so I got that phone call. So that to me would have probably been the best one.
And for those who don't know, Cole was paralyzed for a year?
Well over a year. It took me out of the sport for like almost 3 years. It was a year before I could even really walk right, let alone walk on the mats and stuff. I remember walking in across the street.
Yeah.
Back when we were doing like jiu-jitsu tournaments and seminars and stuff with like a walker, all shaky leg and everything.
Look at you now.
I know. Still dressing like a homeless guy. Yeah. But no, it was weird, especially the looks on everyone's faces. Because it was like one of the first times I had gone back to the gym, and to have everyone's face just look, everyone looked at you different.
Yeah.
It was weird. That was weird.
A lot of different moments for you.
It's like a roller coaster, and that's just par for the course.
That's fight life.
That's just anybody who's in this sport. As long as I have at least, has that. There's no, hey, whatever. It's just, and you'll find that even after, like I don't really fight anymore, and I find that after life still just, for me personally, just kind of does that because I don't know if it's my personality or just the lifestyle I choose based on how I was because I was a fighter and I had that mentality to approach it. I just still find ups and downs. They're not negative, but it's just life.
Yeah, that's good. JT?
I think I have one that just sticks out for me was like the cementing, like I'm actually here, I know what I'm doing, I'm a great fighter kind of thing. There was a fight for me down in Southern California. I was going up against this guy. He was a 6-0 amateur, 2-time amateur champion, and he was a big pro down there. I think he was a 2-0 pro at the time, Steven Ciaccio, and every win, first round knockout. And for me, that's our gym. That's what we pride ourselves on. Mm-hmm. We're strikers. You may be able to wrestle us and hold us down, but if we hit you before that, you're going down. Like we're strikers. We're not going to hug you on the mat. And so for me, it was taking on that fight. I was a 2-0 pro. Been training for a long time, but it was like, all right, this guy, I'm going to go into his town. He's undefeated. He knocks everybody out. And I'm going to put him down. And so that for me, going down, enemy territory. They had actually this beautiful arena in Orange County where it's in an airplane hangar.
Okay. Quick escape when you need to leave.
When you have to fly out.
He's dead, right? He's dead. Okay, fire it up. Let's go.
So they got in this airplane hangar. It was actually in a ring, like K1. It was like the Pride Days. We actually had the ring, and so we got the ring going. It's me and this guy, and we have Big John reffing. And I come out to the traditional booze. Who wants to cheer for that guy? I got my family and like 5 friends there. Like, yeah, way to go, man.
Hey, quiet down, sorry, JT.
So then he comes walking out, and he's milking it. It's a hometown hero.
Yeah.
Undefeated, knocks everyone out, and cheers and this and that. And they got the big screens with him walking out. I think his entrance took maybe like 15 minutes. I've been sitting in the ring.
It's lamb to the slaughter time when you fight hometown guys. Dude, it's lamb to the slaughter. You're just like, all right, so this sucks.
It's like, I was going through the game plan over
Are they
and over
going to jump me now or wait?
And so it finally, that moment came, and after that, it just gets surreal. It goes into like dream mode. But they put us in the ring, and bell sounded. I knocked him down within 5 seconds. He came rushing over to the other side. Ate a brutal head kick, went straight down. I jumped on top, tried to finish, and he was by far the toughest opponent I ever faced. I think in that whole fight, I knocked him down 4 times. I had him split real bad. He had like 20-something stitches on the side of his face. It was just a bloody war. And, we went back and forth. I won the first 2, and I just gassed. I couldn't put him down. I kept putting him down, but he wouldn't stay down. Yeah. It was like one of those old rock, he kept going down, he'd pop back up, even angrier than he was before.
Undertaker.
And so he popped back up, and the third round, he kicked my ass, and we we went to the judge's decision. I won the split decision in his hometown, which it was a great fight. Still watching back, it was pretty cool to see just two Italian kids. We were same height, same weight, same build, same backstory, and be able to take that win from him was probably my happiest moment.
Yeah, Captain America with a redhead.
Yeah.
He was like, me and Bucky were both from Portland. We both ate pizza.
Captain Italian over here.
Captain Italian, dude. Yes, I love it, bro.
We got these shirt ideas. We need to write them down.
Big old pizza, big old pizza shield for yourself. It'll be fresh hot pizza.
The armor.
The armor, yes.
Wristed pizza.
I'm telling you, man, when we have this walkout, it's going to be quiet. So everyone's just going to stand up and just do this. And that's just when JT walks in, we're just dead silent. He'll just be like,
That's it.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, my people. And they're just going to be like,
Make that gladiator intro.
yeah, that's just quiet.
So, we're gonna teach you how to punch, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say, without mitts or anything, the fundamentally easiest thing I would say as far as step one on how to punch is what part of the fist to punch with. Okay. You're gonna want to punch with these two knuckles. This is just fundamental. Like, these are the biggest knuckles on your fist and the most strong knuckles. So these are the ones you want to land as all possible first. A lot of people try to punch with like the smaller end or the little end knuckles, or they just throw whatever they can get, or they come. I don't know why people throw with this bone. Like, I don't know what. I see heavyweights do it all the time. They come slugging like this.
Your
I'm like,
hands have a ton of little bones that break very easily.
brittle city. I got the scar there. Bone come out there. So it's always punch straight there, and then don't bend it. Don't wrist bend. Don't twist. Nothing. It's got to be like a bull or bull. Animals. Just ram. Animals. I figured the redhead.
Tiger.
Tiger. Start seeing without
You
animals.
want to get your tiger paw ready?
Yeah. You just want to kind of like a ram's neck. You want to make sure everything's lined up straight. Line it all the way up your arm with a little bit of bend here, and you're just going to turn your hips. 90% of your power is just hips. It's right twist, and you're just cocking the shotgun.
So it's like all basic
Everything.
sports. If you play baseball, tennis, anything with a swing where you rotate from the bottom.
Yeah.
You start from the ground up. And you just rotate your whole body, hips, and everything, throwing your power through.
Like that goofy stuff Connor does, where you just see him sitting here, he's just kind of moving his feet around.
Yeah.
Well, reality is that's warming up his shoulders and loosening them up. The same thing. It's the same movements. If now you just add in, my shoulders are doing the same thing. It's just a body movement. It's just learning to move your body. It's just a natural twitch that he does. It warms up your shoulders, moves your body, but it also gets your hips moving. Gets you in the habit of always moving when you're bouncing around. Always, bam, you move your hips real quick. So, remember, big knuckles. Bigger the knuckles, the better. And then I would say, foot pivoting, foot positioning.
Other than that, just start throwing it out. Don't overthink it. So, basic stance, just to give you real quick. Feet shoulder width apart, take a little step out. This is going to be your basic Muay Thai stance. You're going to bring your hands up and out here. Okay, so we're going to go just out. Instead of boxing where they hold it to the chin, they worry about slipping and head movement. Muay Thai, we're going to have our hands out. The reason for this, we have to deal with elbows, kicks. We want to be able to sprawl and stop a shot for the MMA purposes. So our hands are up and out, right? The lead hand, lead foot is going to be a little bit further out. Now from here, we'll work on throwing the rear hand first. And for the purpose of this punch, just concentrate 4 knuckles straight across. There's thumb up punches, there's thumb down punches. 4 knuckles straight across for this. Try and land those big 2 knuckles on the...
Big 2. So basically just try to, I want to feel those big old meat knuckles. Yeah, just
There
like
you
that.
go.
So right when you land it, so hold, so right there. So you're going to want to turn those hips a little more. Keep that back where you need to bend it just a little. There you go. Drop your weight out a little more. Whatever you can drive through. Cheat your shoulders a little more square. Come on, just one much more. Boom. Chin down. Boom. And you're just going to extend that shoulder. Boom. See how much farther you can hit now? As opposed to here,
all that extra reach.
all that extra reach when all you got to do is just turn your hips, extend your shoulder a little bit. There you go. Keep eyes on me so you can watch it land. Faber's a perfect example of watching that. When he throws punches, you watch all of his punches land no matter how wild or from afar. He's always here. Like he's trying to watch where it lands because he wants to see if it's going to miss or not. Because if he misses, he'll just pull it and he'll just shoot. I've seen him do it thousands of times. He'll just bail and just right into the shot. He doesn't even care if he hits you at that point. He's made it to see. So twist. Remember, power here. Boom, straight in out. Because I can hit here. Or I can hit way over here. Do you see the difference in reach as opposed to just punching here? It's extended. I can hit you from a lot. I'm not even fully extended yet. I can still go past you.
Yeah.
So the ability to hit you from way here versus having to come is just dramatic in all difference of just extending
all
your
about
hips.
distance.
Just hips, shoulders, everything that keeps you balanced. And you don't want to get too far so then you're off balance too. Remember, everything's got to stay above itself. Hips and shoulders just kind of stay above each other. Just kind of line back them up. If I move my hips anywhere, you just got to stay above it. Like Jenga. Upside down Jenga. You're going to pull pieces apart because you're going to start moving. It's not stable anymore. It's kind of wobbly. But just look at that. Remember, turn your hips. Extend all the way. But don't extend just here, all the way. You don't want to go too far over yourself either because you're going to need. I want to stay right above my knee. That's why you drop your base a little.
Exactly. The whole rotating,
Drop.
when he was talking about favorite wrestlers have a tendency to come forward. Striking, true strikers, you stay up, like almost like there's a stake in your body, and you rotate for the power. You can drop levels and change, but you stay here and you rotate for power. You don't need to lean. Leaning is what gets you in trouble with takedowns and kicks anyways. So the more you do it, and it's literally just over and over. So come here and up. Yeah, so now start a little bit of movement, start feeling good, find your rhythm. Nice. Try and hear that pop. There you go. Yeah.
It's timing. It's all about making sure your movement is in the right spot, because remember, at any time you either have to back up and then counter strike, or you need to attack and move forward because they're going backwards. You'd be surprised how many times you have to change your movement mid-fight. Guy stumbles on something and you were just stalking him, he starts going backwards, and all of a sudden you gotta catch up and try to capitalize on that before he recounters, or you clipped him and he's wobbling, he's going backwards. You gotta move. Why don't you just run at him? Here, you gotta move in a safe environment. You can't just go, oh, he's hurt. You gotta move aggressive.
You didn't watch it, but Cody did this exact same thing.
Oh?
He got too
wild and
pumped up when he got,
Did he hurt TJ? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Classic Scott Smith and.
Okay, gotcha. Drago and Scott Smith. Yes, have you seen that fight? Scott's Ultimate Firefight. Drago.
Oh yes,
hits him and he doubled over. And I don't think it was fake, because right as soon as he hits him and drops him, you see him fall down. He's rolling over like he
eyes as wide as saucers. Oh, this is the big knockout.
He just went for broke. He just said, screw it, and just hit the guy.
Yeah.
And so you, on the fly, you got to be able to turn it and everything and just go. And you'll find that muscle memory kick in. And if something happens, you'll just do it and you're going to go.
Yeah.
And you see fighters do that. They'll land a clean, just bang, works perfectly. And you see him go boom. Yeah. There's a little window of finish, don't finish, move, re-strategize, whatever you have to do. Once that window shuts, you're now back to pre-flop poker. I don't know what you got.
Yeah.
Now you gotta adjust.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Check, and that would counter and throw it right back. Exactly. And he's gonna follow up and drilling, we would spar that, throw it up, and you counter it right with a check there, and he takes it and attacks the attack. So come on in.
Any last words of advice?
Train. Come down, train.
Yeah.
Come down, train. You can watch all this all you want, but come down, train, jump in, try a class. You can see the little ones running around stuff in the background. They've got kids classes, they've got adult programs, rec, adult. It doesn't. You want to train like a fighter but not fight? Come down, check it out, try it out. You can sweat just as much and not have to worry about getting punched for a paycheck, and still have fun doing it without doing it for a living. You get the same amount of fun. That's all it is. You're looking for the fun and excitement. Doing that, there you go.
Yeah, definitely. That's find a good gym. Train, put the work in, find a good gym. We're here at Dethrone, Bullard and Marks. This is a good gym. This is a pro gym. Have plenty of Bellator fighters.
Tons of
UFC fighters.
Bellator level fighters. Tons.
I mean, in Fresno, if you're going to train, if you're going to do this in the Fresno area, Bullard and Marks is where you want to go to Dethrone. Go mention Cole's name. They'll rake the heights up on you.
Yeah, they will. They'll be like, oh, Cole, yeah. So you're going to want this.
You'll get the special on that.
You'll get that whole special.
But no, this is the gym you want to be at. There's a lot of garage gyms, and if you're going to do this, especially you mentioned, young fighters starting out. If you're doing it for real, you can't be in a garage gym. You're going to waste a lot of time, a lot of youth, a lot of good years getting bang-ups and beat-ups that you don't need.
You can run around the level 1 part of the game and level up forever and never go anywhere in the game, or you can just move on. Just start moving on. If you're the best guy at your gym, you need a different gym. That would be like fighters all the time ask me, how do I scale a gym? If you're the best guy at the gym, you need a different gym. You'll never get better if you're the best guy at your gym. Yeah. And that's why you got camps like Dethrone, Alpha Male, things like that. Yeah. Iron sharpens iron. You have a den full of savages, you swim or you sink. That's just that So the guys that you fight in the ring who don't have that shouldn't be. They should be a walkthrough because they're not going to deliver the type of teammates that you're going to get here at Chris. Like they're not going to supply.
Thank you so much for watching my very first video on the Start Chat. Please like and subscribe if you guys want to watch more episodes of me starting on different adventures. Today was definitely an eye-opening experience in MMA world. I appreciate Cole and JT and the owner Jason for letting me train with them, gain some experience. I appreciate it so much. I hope you guys take some advice and go inside the MMA gym and try it out yourselves. Please like and subscribe, and thank you again.